with Hazina because she is out. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can get over so we can see her better. Welcome in. She's on the other side of mom. Let me see if I can get over here so I can get a picture. Oh, there she is. Melt, 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 melt.
Daddy, I think you heard that.
Good morning, Purple. Nana's being quiet because she's still very sensitive to noise. But that's Hazina. There's mom.
We going to ride?
She's already getting so big. Oh, she's playing in the mud. Oh my gosh. She's playing in the mud. I think she's going to roll in it in a minute. It looks like it.
Why does camera can't do color?
Oh, looks how cute the baby is. Certain type of camera, but it's different. Baby doesn't have one yet. He's already closed.
I'm just going to stay right here for right now so you guys can enjoy her. She is just too cute for her little shoes. Oh, she's kicking up the mud.
Where do you want this?
Hi, Nate. Hi, Dee. Dee, why haven't you got a... Guys need to be quiet. Too loud. Mom stepped in. We're going in.
Maybe going in. There's two.
Okay.
Yeah, one second. There's one. Probably one you can sit.
Well, at least we got to see her. But when somebody's... Okay. Okay. It was like, wait, I didn't take your wrench away, Dee. But see, mom gets really nervous when she hears loud noises, and the crowd got a lot louder. So she brought her inside. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the crazy Memorial Weekend at the zoo.
Like the baby.
Hi, Susan. We got to see Hazina this morning playing in the mud until some people just don't realize that you're not allowed to yell around them. But it's okay.
My mom got a wild
There's a lot of water in there from the rain we've had. So she was playing in the mud. Why don't you understand that you're not allowed? Nana has to Nana. Excuse me. He cannot be riding the bike in the zoo. The rules are for everybody, not just some.
Oh, look at another one.
Peek. Good morning, Minnie.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, right here. Yeah.
Look at the
Somebody else was rolling in the mud. You guys have any special plans for this wonderful Memorial Day? It's going to be 80 degrees and sunny here, so the crowd is going to be insane today. Why wouldn't you check to see if bikes were allowed in the zoo? There's a big sign right out in front that says no bikes allowed. Sorry, Nana's just tired of people thinking the rules are for everybody else, not them. And it's not even a little kid. You know, I could see it if it was a 2 or a 3-year-old, where you'd say, okay, fine, I get it. But he's like 8 or 9. They've closed her out. This is Lulu. She can't go back inside. They have the door closed. I think they're cleaning inside. Good morning, Peace. Let's go walk around this way and see if we can see the polar bear, possibly the grizzlies. See, this is fine. They're little tiny. But if he would hit somebody riding his bike through here, that wouldn't be fair.
Pois eles andaram bastante na panela de ontem.
Let's see if the other rhino's out. There's Lulu.
Very cold. On the side. You know, you want the elephant. I know you do. That's in here.
Hi, Amber. Welcome in. We're going to go walk over to the. We got to see the baby. If you guys go back to the beginning of my stream, Azina was out playing with the mud. So cute. You see, our flowers are starting to bloom. Someday I'll put up a short of all the different kinds of pictures I've taken of the beautiful flowers in the zoo. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did take that one post down that I had about the incinerators. I was tired of getting comments. But there is no real need for an incinerator at a detention center. Zero. They keep claiming it's for medical purposes. They don't give them any type of medical. The polar bear's down there swimming around. Yeah, the baby was out until some lady started yelling. And then mom took her in. She's getting so much bigger though already. It's like, no. This is the polar bear enclosure. She's in the pool right now. Go see if the grizzlies are out. Oh, Susan, I'm sorry. Is it me or is it you? Hopefully it's not me. Although the way things are going with it, YouTube, it could be. There's not a cloud in the sky today. It's going to be over 80 on this beautiful Memorial Day. To all veteran, Minnie, especially. Minnie, thank you for your service, hon. Minnie is a veteran. There, you can see the polar bear in there. That's Tellini. I'm going to go back in the water again. Yes, to any veteran. Thank you for your service. He's down in the pool on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. If you follow this path around, Go down, there's like a path that goes down, go down that. I know the government doesn't give you guys thanks, but everybody else should. You hear about all the cuts and ridiculousness. What was it? Some of the crew off the ship actually didn't even have a place to live once the ship docked. Like, what? Makes no sense. Oh, the Grizzlies are not out yet. They are cleaning the pool. Look, there's a human. So I'll probably be out at Broadview again on Wednesday. Now that I know that the clergy can go in there, of course, they can't inspect the building. And it really saddens me that there were actually 6 people in there on Saturday because they said no one, they were stopping, bringing people out to Broadview on Saturdays. So that was untrue. Hi, Big Chief. Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day. I don't know if you say Happy Memorial Day, though, because it's a Memorial Day. But we'll give it a Happy Memorial Day. Happy day. Should be thank you to the Vets Day. Penguins. Let's see if we can see the penguins. We haven't looked at them for a while. We're actually, all the volunteers are having a barbecue today after our shift. There we go. Hi, Maserati. Welcome in. That's true, Dee. He's just going to stay in here for a bit. What are we doing? I wasn't sure if he was going to jump in the water or not. Nope. He just told me no. Yes. Yes, you are correct. They used to blow the sirens in the US. Sorry, let's unzoom that. At 11. I think it was 11/11, wasn't it? And but Veterans Day. Remembrance, yes. The sirens would sound and everybody would pause. Of course, they don't do that anymore. Yes, that's exactly right, Peace. That's why I said it's kind of hard to say Happy Veteran or Memorial Day because it's like, are we happy? Are we happy that there are even people in the military?
Jerry's so weird. Who said that?
Here we go. Red River Hog.
Well, be careful, don't turn anyone over. So you
Those are duck filters.
have to
Those are ducks.
I've been down here.
You know, those are actually duck things. Look at this one. I figured out. I figured out how to do it.
Go this direction. That clicking you guys probably could hear is the electric fence. There's no school buses today because, of course, it's a holiday, but it will be crazy busy with families. The weather is perfect. They have the rides up. There we go. There's a good picture of him. He likes to root stuff out of the ground. Yeah, Minnie. At that time, they didn't even know what that stuff was, right? My grandfather was in World War I, and they used to call it mustard gas then. His lungs were never the same. Let's go see the vultures. They had a baby, our pair. But she or he is going to a different zoo because there aren't that many of these vultures in the world. So
Ready?
there we go. There they are. Am I taking your picture? See, they built a nest and everything. But unfortunately, they don't have parenting skills. So
Right here.
yeah, people don't realize how much veterans give, not only for their family life, but their own physical being, their own mental being. It's nasty. Oh, here's my thumbnail right there. There he is. Our eagle, our resident eagle. He was wild, but he was injured. So he can no longer fly because half of his wings missing. So he stays with us. Yeah, you guys remember I've mentioned it a couple of times that my father actually had a very long unaliving himself by drinking himself to death because of what he was asked to do in the war.
That's such a beautiful bird.
I know. Yeah, they're so you wonder how they stay so white. Yeah, there's two. I don't know where the other one is.
Oh, now you're looking at me.
Could be underneath.
There's a fake one with the mop head.
No, look now.
That's their little
He-
enrichment.
Now he's turning away. Maybe he's looking at his mate in there.
Well, actually, one's like the grandfather.
Okay.
Yes, and the
That's
other, the
probably-
female. Let me see. Is it the one with the black mark?
Yeah.
No, that's actually the female.
Oh, that's the theme.
Yeah, there's a male, an older male that's pure white. I mean, and he's smaller than she is, but he also likes to be underneath this bush over here. So it could be that's because, of course, I don't think they like it this hot.
True. Yeah, this is unusually
Yeah.
warm for that. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
I
probably.
don't see him.
Maybe in winter.
Oh, they love it. They're out all over the place. Yeah.
Look at the big vulture in that phone.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
That was a big bird. I don't know what that.
Wow.
We went to Haines, Alaska. We saw eagles like regular
Oh, it's just
sparrows.
plain. Yeah.
You go down
That's-
the road and it's sat on every.
Oh, wow.
know?
That's really cool. Now, see, he's here, but he's here. He was wild, but he was injured. So he can't be in the wild anymore because he's missing part of his wing.
Do you have to stay here forever?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's in jail.
No, well, not really. This
That's the
whole
reason.
thing is his.
Oh, so you can go to more than
Oh.
just this square?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
and then he's got a place in the back beside. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, he's doing all right for himself.
Wow.
Those are our vultures. There's two of them. Yep, they're a pair. No, they're separated. Yeah. Really, Dee? Okay. All right. I tried using a different setting on YouTube. So and day before, I think it was Saturday, no, Sunday, I deleted the YouTube app completely and reinstalled it into my phone. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to throw this thing. You can see how busy it is. There's rides here for the kids for this weekend. Okay, good. Yeah, they don't help with PTSD. They never had. Oh, even in World War One, they used to call it shell shock, right? Look at how beautiful these purple irises are. People waiting in line for the Ferris wheel.
John, I'll meet you at the top of the
Yeah, shell shock. But sometimes they would have them in the hospital for a couple of weeks and then send them back out. They would send them back out into the field. Like, okay, you're cured. Yeah, it's going to be busy in here today. They have face painting and all kinds of rides for the kids to go on. Again, the zoo is free, but the rides aren't. Yeah, that's true. They were testing all the hallucinogenics on the vets. I have a neighbor that's a vet, and sadly, his wife just passed. And he ran out of money to be in a nursing home. So they're sending him home.
So let's bring like a.
Unfortunately, he has no family to help him. But we're going to see if we can get him on the VA, or at least in a VA
Okay. No.
home, because he shouldn't be home by himself. Yes, this is the Lincoln Park Zoo. Sorry, I didn't mention that. On Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
It's 77 degrees in the day. Right. Right.
Yeah, it's already 77 degrees. It's going to be a warm one.
That's a honest example. I would just go back. Yeah. For that, there's probably a place.
Let's go see the flamingos. There's no rain predicted today whatsoever, so that's a good thing. We won't have people running for cover.
That's right. This way. This way.
Well, they must be out. I don't hear them yelling at each other though.
But it's not a porcupine, it's a duck.
There we go. Yeah, so now the neighbors are all going to try to see if we can help them out to qualify for somebody either to come in for him or if he can get into a VA type of nursing home. I did it for my mom because my dad was in the Marine Corps, but it took me 3 years to get them to pay the benefits for surviving widow. Not easy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Brenda. Let's go see some. Oh, I think he's on a mission. So many kids. Hey, Brenda. Let's go see if the boys are up. I wonder if the zebras are out. Let's see if we can peek over the fence here. I know one's due pretty soon. I did not get any kind of notification. So I'm guessing she hasn't had the baby yet. Yeah, it took me 3 years because it's all bureaucratic red tape, right? Oh, you're missing this form or this this box isn't checked, or oh, we have to do some kind of field work on it. And yeah, no, it's just insane. Let's see if we can see them. Yeah, they're over in the shade.
Smells like monkeys.
Let's go see if we can see the apes are out or not. It's a good day for them to be outside. Oh, this place is probably really crowded, but we'll take a peek anyway. I think Nana's going to also start some actual bird dogging. Oh, that's not working. Yeah, no. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's not crowded or anything in here. I can't even get to the glass right now. I know one's out. I can see him on the side. He's faced away from the glass. I don't know if we can get at them or not. We're gonna try. Thank goodness they have the ropes up today. There. There he is. There's two of them. Are we playing? It could be, or he's gonna go back in his corner. Oh, we got some lettuce. Oh, yes. Yes, he did. And he also did that for the green cards also. People have to go back to their home countries before they can apply for a green card. And from what I understand after reading it, even if it's for marriage, I did not see whether it's the same for the religious visas. I know for the work visas it is. They're like $100,000 a piece. So that'll really be great for all of our industry. Chimps are up. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm not even gonna, if they need bigger signs in here, let's say, please don't bang on the glass. 'Cause I'm tired of saying it. Although it probably wouldn't make a difference. They'd still do it. Let's go see the zebras. I think there's more kids than animals today.
Exit only? Okay, then we gotta go back.
So many. No, you can't. And I always say that I used to just detest those double wide strollers, the jogging ones. But I think the new wagons are just about up there with my disdain right now. It's insane how big that, it takes up so much room for everybody around them.
Don't wanna get sunburned, right?
There's a zebra. Yeah. Usually we have so many buses, but today's a holiday. Last Monday, when we had that bad rainstorm, there was 50 buses here. So you got 50 buses of children trying to find a place to shelter during a severe thunderstorm. Was just not a lot of fun for anybody involved. Yeah, the teachers are tired of them being in the classroom, so they take them on field trips. which is fine. I love the fact that they're seeing animals, but it does get a little bit crazy. Just relaxing. Anybody doing anything exciting today?
Yeah.
And when you eat it, you're like, you have your new
Oh, really? Maybe it's just the area I'm in. Hmm. I'd say it would be the connections, but that doesn't make sense either because darn it, maybe I only have a certain amount of time that it's clear. Uh, and that it shuts it down on me. I don't know. Deer is not out yet. Usually he's laying out here, but we decided not to come out yet.
This land was made para mí, para ti. This land was made for you and me. See, I'm at a different part of the zoo. Maybe it lags over here. We still haven't lagging. Can you hear her singing? Can you hear her singing? I don't want to get too close because I don't want it to cancel out. Yay! She's been singing here for at least 2 years, probably a lot longer than that. She just sits on the ground over here. She has a permit.
Getting on the plane first. Some kid tried to like get photos. I was like, nope, that's not happening.
And then we have a magician over here who does tricks. He, again, also has a permit to be here. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to do that because she's trying to get tips. So oh, we got a rope chick. What's he gonna do with the ropes? What? They're connected now. How'd he do that? Amazing. Very cool. Yes. Who's smoking? You're not all smoking here. Come on, dude.
beer. Someone here.
Why am I getting all these people today?
This way.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You're not allowed to smoke in the zoo anywhere.
I didn't know that.
That's okay. You're fine. No, this is just, it's Memorial Day, right? So
regular classes here, I think, and second week in June, I think. Either the first or the, depending on the school districts. So. Oh, there's one of the Pierre deers way in the back. Again, these were thought to be extinct. No one had seen them for a very, very long time. And a gentleman named Pierre actually found them. Again, in the wild, there aren't that many of them. Peace. I mean, that was a straight up cigar. So I mean, I haven't stopped people with vapes, but when it's a straight up cigar, there's a problem. And come on. Why, in this day and age, do you think it's okay? How does that work? Yes, yeah, that's why I knew somebody was smoking. Did you notice? I went, wow, I smell. Hmm, where is it? Very easy to find.
Okay, guys.
Let's see who's down here. We are on the south part of the zoo today. Look how beautiful these flowers are. They're huge. Uh, are these the Tekins? The Tekins might be out.
What's that?
Oh, he's way in the back. Way in the back over there by the door going, let me in. There's too many people. Let me in. I don't want to be out here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It wasn't a Swisher, sweetie. It was bigger than that. It did have a tip on the end, though, so I'm not sure what it was. What were those called? Oh, that's a pig. Where is that bird? Oh, there he is. Where's the other Tekken? It reminds me of something out of Star Wars. The other way. But you can go around, but it's a long way around. The male might be out, so you might see one around the corner. This is a Tekken. There we go. Yeah, one wants to go in. The other one's out here chewing on grass. They are vulnerable, which means their ecosystem is being challenged right now. So we could lose them. Not sure if it's. These are from China. After being friends for years. Okay, peace. I'm almost done anyway. And it needs to get her. Oops, sorry. Act together before my shift starts. This is the nature walk. Alpacas aren't out. I thought they might be, but I don't see them here unless they're around the corner. This is such a horrible view, isn't it? Just such a terrible view we have. No protesting. Just my normal Monday shift. We just like to walk and talk and look at the animals. Protesting will be Wednesday unless something else comes up before then. I know in most cities, if something happens in Cuba, there will be an automatic protest. So always got the gear ready to go. There's the John Hancock right in front. There's what I call the Sears Tower. But yeah, walking around looking at that is not a bad thing.
Yep, we're gonna sit here until we get to the farm. When we get to the farm, when we get to the farm, then you can get out.
They're in the back eating today. It's almost time for the Air and Water Show again. That's in August. So I'll be down here showing that live like I did last year. Yeah, Dee, it is. And I can't bring myself to call it anything other than the Sears Tower. Just like Macy's is Marshall Fields downtown on State Street. It's just Wrigley Field is Wrigley Field. They need to stop changing names. Like everything else, if you've got the money.
Oh, so keep going, but I will.
Yeah.
There's a gray zebra.
What?
Yep.
He's like,
See, hi, Kelly. Welcome in. Yes, you're right. Marshall Fields forever. They're not changing the name. It's not going to happen. Same way with Sears Tower. Yes, hi, Kelly. See, they have this in the park for summer. It's the summer kickoff. The peccary.
Wild stump.
One of these trees fell down from the storm. They cleaned it up really well. That wind was crazy. It was over 60 miles an hour. I'm surprised we didn't lose more trees. We might have. Some of the other nature areas are really thick with trees. So. But yes, we have a Ferris wheel here. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you're going to have fun today, relax and enjoy the day off.
Oh boy, Diet Coke, let's go.
Are you like a bald door?
I'll go back out on, I think, Wednesday. Unless, like I said, something goes on that I need to be out there earlier. You'd think that the zoo is flat, but it is not. This is one of the uphills. And 2 times around the zoo gives you 10,000 steps, or a little over. No, no, Peace, they don't. There aren't that many. There's this, and then they have a little car ride for the kid, the littler kids. They have a slide where you can go down the slide, and then the really small Ferris wheel for the even younger ones. That's it, not much. Oh God, those zipper rides were insane. It makes my stomach upset just thinking about it. Remember those tilt-a-whirl ones too, where you went up against the wall, and the centrifugal force kept you up? I could never handle that every time I went on there. I would toss my cookies.
Water.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Where the floor drops out from underneath you? Yep. 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 Nope. Man, I could not take that thing. Or the, oh, is it called the tilt-a-whirl?
It's white.
Oh yes, the bumper cars are always fun. Not that's my speed. It doesn't. I can't go on the Ferris wheel because I have gone. I've been on the one in Chicago, and I've been on the one overseas. But Nana's afraid of heights, so it takes a lot to get me on one of those. Oh, they were saying that
Go.
for the 4th of July, I think the Ferris wheel downtown is going to be $10 a ride. Brenda, you're right. You're right. Except for you get whiplash from spinning around on that thing. It had the same stomach feel. Uh-huh. Yep. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, when I was a couple of years ago, I went to Japan by myself on a vacation, and there's it's almost like a ski lift kind of thing that you take to the top of the mountain. And there's a big, beautiful garden up there. But I had my eyes closed and videotaping. I would hold my phone up to the window, and then after it was all done, I could look at the video. But as it was happening, no way. I had my eyes closed the whole time and screaming because every time you hit one of those poles in between, oh, wow, welcome to Allergy City. Woo. Yes, you can, Peace. Been there, done that quite a number of times. You got to lean the right direction. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. I thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to go cool off for a little bit before I have to start my shift. Have some lunch. Everybody have a wonderful Memorial Day. Again, thank you all the veterans for your service. I'll see you Wednesday for sure. Tuesday if something happens. We'll just have to see how things go. Bye, everybody.
No, we had to find a bathroom.